Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be doing a bowler walk. Now yes, this is going to be a lot of fun. I have been excited for this for a long time. I just never had the chance to actually do this, but this is going to be a lot of fun. So let's get ourselves into the army composition. You can see 26 bowlers and 6 healers. Now the reason I've got 6 healers instead of 4 is because I want to do a archer walk and a archer queen walk, but also a bowler walk. So basically I'm going to drop 3 or 4 healers over on the archer queen and then the rest of the healers on the bowlers. Now from the spells, we've got a single jump spell just in case we fail with a couple of wall breakers, so I'm going to take a couple of wall breakers with me in a few seconds. Then we also have 2 raid spells and 2 heal spells as well, just to heal up those bowlers when they get targeted by splash damage. So that being said, I am going to train up a couple of wall breakers, so let's take out a couple of minutes right here, train up about 4 wall breakers, 5 wall breakers, whatever the case, and we're going to delete 1, 2 bowlers. I believe that should be enough. Let me just check it out. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, I believe we can train up 1 more. Okay, I think we can train up multiple. Okay, 6 is going to be the final result, so we're just going to get gem those up, and there we go. So now we're going to get ourselves into a couple of attacks. Now the good thing is we've got both the king and queen, so we're not going to be in a lot of trouble. Now the bad thing is we don't have any clan castle units. We don't even have the clan castle with us, which is unfortunate, but we do have a lot of spells. So hopefully we can come across a base which has a decent amount of loot and also isn't too difficult but isn't really too easy. So I think this is the perfect base. We're just going to go ahead and attack him. So how we're going to do this is we are going to go ahead and drop in our archer queen over on the enemy archer queen. Oh, he's got the double cannon. That looks like a beast on that level. That is pretty awesome. Okay, but anyways, we are now going to, I'm not quite sure, what should we do? We are going to drop in the archer queen over here. Okay, we're going to drop in 1, 2, 3, 4 healers, and we're also going to drop in that poison spot on the enemy archer queen because I don't want to waste a raid spot quite yet. So hopefully our archer queen can take out the enemy archer queen. Okay, that was really easy. Wow. Now we're going to drop in a couple of bowlers, but how we're going to do this is we're going to drop in 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the rest is going to basically get spammed in. And we're also going to drop in 1, 2, 3 wall breakers. There they go. Hopefully the archer queen does move on towards the left hand side and not towards the right hand side. Come on, bowler, take out the arm cam so that the queen does move towards the left. And yes, okay, so now we're going to drop in all of our bowlers like this, and then we're going to drop in the rest of our healers. So hopefully this does work out, you guys. We are going to keep an eye over on the archer queen ability. We're also going to drop in a couple of healers in a few seconds. Actually, after these bowlers have taken this air defense down, I'm going to drop in my 2 healers over here. So we are going to drop in our first raid spell right now because there are a lot of bowlers over there, and our healers just got taken out, 1 or 2 of them. So we're going to drop another one over on the archer queen, also going to drop one over on these bowlers, and we are also going to drop in 1, 2, 3 ball breakers and the barbarian king as well. So hopefully we can do a good amount of damage. Can these bowlers take out this expert? Doesn't look like it, but we are going to drop in another heal spot in a few moments. Most likely going to drop in that raid spot on the archer queen. Yes, we are. So the bowlers are doing a good amount of damage. The archer queen as well, she's going to take out that expert. She's going to take out the Teslas right now, and we are up to 60%, which is a good amount of percentage points. And we're going to drop in that jump swap for the archer queen because all of our bowlers have basically died, which is really unfortunate. But what we're going to do now is we're going to wait until the queen does take out the rest of these defenses. We're also going to drop in another heal spot on the barbarian king. I think I should have dropped more heal spots on my bowlers. I think my bowlers died really fast. That was really unfortunate. So I'm going to pop the king ability. Wow, I missed that. I can't believe I missed the the heal spot for the king. The king was literally not in range of that heal spot the entire time, which is really unfortunate, but that is still fun. We are going to drop another heal spell, most likely on the king, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe on the archer queen. Why the archer queen isn't using the jump spell, I don't know, but we're gonna pop that queen ability. Let's see if the queen can actually stay alive for the rest of this battle. Jump! I'm gonna take out the archer queen. Also gonna drop another heal spell on the archer queen. I'm gonna leave the barbarian king die because the archer queen, she's gonna do a lot of damage. She is long range, so that is really good, but she is not going to survive for any more seconds. She's just going to to survive this gold storage, and then she's most likely gonna die. She can't take out this Tesla, which is unfortunate. King is going to die in a few seconds. Right now, there he goes. So 0 seconds left in the battlefield, but we've got a total of 84%, which I personally am really happy with. 300,000 gold, 200,000 elixir, 3.6 thousand dark elixir, 20 trophies, a really good amount of loot and trophies. So we're going to collect the rest of the loot right here, and now we have an air attack, which is really interesting. So we've got 4 dragons, 10 baby dragons, 8 balloons and 10 minions. Then we've got 4 lightning spells and 2 earthquake spells just to take out 2 air defenses, and that is basically it. We don't have king and queen, we don't have a clan castle, so we are just going to go ahead and get ourselves into another attack. So we are going to search for a base, which is basically like the previous base, because the previous base was pretty decent. It was like a good town hall 10, but without inferno towers, which was really good because we didn't have to worry about those. If the base even had inferno towers, we'd be in a lot of trouble. So I still do have to work on my town hall 10 attacks, honestly, because I'm not really all that great at attacking at town hall 10, not gonna lie here. But yeah, that is still fun. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying my town hall 10 attacks on town hall 9s. I mean, to be fair, I basically still am like a town hall 9, because the only troops I've upgraded to the next level are the war troops, and even with the war troops at the next level, I just don't feel like they're good enough. I don't know if that's just me, it probably is just me, but I don't know. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, skip this part because it doesn't seem like we're finding any bases, and I'm gonna be right back with you all once I found a decent base. Okay, so check this out. We just came across another town hall 10 base with another cool geared up cannon, but the good thing about this town hall 10 base is this guy does not have any inferno towers, so that means we're gonna have an easier time. Now the bad thing is that the expos are all targeted, are all set on air. That means every single one of our air units is going to be targeted by those max level expos, which is a little unfortunate, but we're going to have to live with that. So how we're going to do this is we're going to drop in 1, 2 and 1, 2 lightning spells, and we're also going to drop in those earthquake spells, and those 2 air defenses are definitely going to go down. There they go. So rest in peace air defenses. Now we're going to drop in the 4 dragons, see if they can take out a couple of structures at least, and then we're going to drop in a couple of baby dragons just to secure ourselves the 50%. So over on the places where there are not any air defenses, and then the rest of our minions are going to go in a couple of seconds. So we're going to drop in another baby dragon, but where should we do that? I think I want to keep it raged up, so we're going to drop it over on I don't really know, so I'm going to drop it over on this side. There we go. So the dragons are not going to be able to take the town hall, I don't think so, so that is why we have those baby dragons. Now we're also going to drop in 1, 2, 3 balloons over here, and also 3 balloons over on this archer tower, and we still have 3 balloons left, so there they go. Also going to drop in another baby dragon in behind, and let's check it out. So the dragons, are they going to be able to take the town hall? Yes, they are, so that is really good. Now all we have to worry about is getting the 50%, which we just got, and now just for fun we're going to try and take out the enemy archer queen, because why not? So there goes the enemy archer queen, rest in peace as well. So we already got the 50%, which is really cool. This is really nice to see, and we still have 10 minions, which we did not have to use at all, but we are just going to use for fun. So where are we going to drop them? Let's try and take out this builder's hut with about 3 minutes. Come on, take it out. No, okay, 1 more minute should be able to. Okay, wow. Who thought that would actually happen? Okay, so let's drop another 3 minutes, see if they can actually take that builder's hut out. That was pretty funny. Okay, now we are going to try and get another structure without the minion being targeted by anything. That's not going to work out at all. We're going to drop in another minion, but over on the right hand side. Let's check it out. Come on, minions, stay alive please. And yes, it's going to stay alive, so that's going to take out this gold storage, which is pretty cool. And what about the rest? I think the rest is all targeted by archer towers and so on and so forth. Maybe this cannon, although it is unlikely. And yeah, okay, so there goes the minion, and there goes the other minion, which is going to die right now. Let's drop the poison spot just for fun, and that is basically going to be the end of this attack. Do we have any other units alive? I don't think so. It's only the poison spot. Let's end the battle. 60%, 2 stars, the final result. I'm pretty happy with that for a random attack like this one. 300,000 gold, 150,000 elixir, and 600 dark elixir. Now my favorite attack, to be honest, was the first attack with the bowlers. It was just really fun, but this attack was also pretty fun, so I would definitely check it out if I were you. Now our king is dead, our archer queen is also dead, and that only means one thing, that we are going to be ending the video, because basically we don't have any more units, we don't have any spells. Our king and queen are also dead, but we're going to be upgrading a single wall to the next level. And I would like you guys to let me know down below in the comment section something that is pretty important to me. Would you like to see me start building a couple of defenses up to the next level? So should I upgrade defenses basically, because I believe I have basically failed on engineering this account. It's basically just a total fail, to be honest, so let's just accept that it's a fact. I failed because I bought the Inferno Tower, and so yeah, the question is, would you guys like to see me build a couple of defenses up to the next level, or would you rather see me just continue building up the walls to level 11, or the other option, would you like to see me buy the brand new defenses which I have yet to buy, the Arch Tower, the Cannon, the Bomb Tower, the Expo, and the second Inferno Tower? So what of these three things would you like? Just let me know down below in the comment section. That is obviously if you are still watching, that would be greatly appreciated. Now if you haven't already, but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.